And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Dolphins nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 50 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
C.J. Mosley.
That's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
That's crazy, bro. What don't happen on this weekend's game?
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, and it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Look, man, why I keep doing that shit?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On the ground, it's Evans. And he won't be close to a first
Nigga
down.
got Tyreek Hill, just bomb me.
Right around the line of scrimmage.
Bomb me in one play, bro. Get that weak-ass quarterback, bro. That quarterback is 60 overall throwing deep balls. Get the fuck out of here,
ready
bro.
for the field goal try.
That bitch too accurate.
47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they are
I forgot he had Tyreek Hill. I thought he traded him, though.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
First down, Bills.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now they'll run it with Cohen.
I was gone. I'm gone.
I'm gone on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The line of scrimmage.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
They go play action with Jackson. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Fuck.
From the gun, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
That's what it should be.
By the linebacker, CJ.
That's how it should be. I think should not be able to throw.
To about the 11-yard line.
First and 10.
A CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Let's go, bro.
Touchdown run.
Let's go, bro.
And the Bills will extend their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there.
Go, David.
Went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st down, they'll start out with Edwards. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Dolphins 3.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he'll be out right at the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
54.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on.
Come on, Cohen got a head. He fucking faster than that, bro. He is fucking faster than that, bro.
Let's see how he bounces
he
back.
Just is,
two
bro.
Interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
24-yard line.
On second down now, it's Montgomery, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
This side, this other league I was in a long time ago. It's called. It's different from Soul's league. The sliders don't get touched, and they just get it. You know what I mean?
Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
It's on Facebook. Remember?
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Yeah.
You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Tariq Cohen with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they're a PAT from going up 21-3.
And there's no doubt in my mind, you're liking what you're seeing so far, aren't you?
It's been unbelievable. Like a well-oiled machine, if you will.
What's really tough, though, that defense, they're leaping the shadows at this point. They don't know which way to go. They're being hit in every direction, and they have no answers thus far.
And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a run with Evans.
Come on, man. Smack that goddamn dude,
it's
bro.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Kenny Moore brought him down. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard.
2nd down, a run with Evans.
Oh my goodness, bro. What? This nigga DeMarcus Lawrence can't catch him.
Pick up on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
She said no. I should see that going.
All I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down.
She said the
get me into a position where I can make one more
would
play
be nice, but she
to
said
get my
she's not
defense
going.
off the field.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Here's the 3rd-year running back, Philip Lindsay. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
That's good.
A pickup of 5 yards. First down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Oh, the prices. Oh, look.
On 1st down, right back to Lindsay. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Crazy, man.
Play action. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, but now it's third down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a carry for Lindsey. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
He going to go for it? He going for it? What? Hey.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
That's good. We're up.
On the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead.
Why is my mic doing
in that position? That should never happen.
Fucking game is bullshit, bro. Fucking hate it.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. So another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Off the play fake. Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Complete to number
Hayden Hurst, 28 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in
I'm
the
beating
end zone.
the shit out of this dude.
For patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is Jakeem Grant.
Come on, man.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mike tripping, bro.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses.
Oh my goodness, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Try and score when given
Nigga, I'm right there. They just let this nigga run right past me. Hey.
Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
Crazy, man.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Jackson from the shotgun. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll toss this out to Evans. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
He's trying to hit me over the top. I already know he is.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey.
Oh, man.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own.
Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much.
Bro, you only get 1 pause inside the match. Crazy.
He's marked down officially.
Yeah, that's crazy right there.
At their own 21-yard line.
I wonder why they did that. It's probably going to get changed on the next update, though.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 7 yards, the pick up there.
All that practice time came to fruition.
About 30 seconds, maybe.
Timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season. They got it done on that one. An outcut. Ball was delivered and picked up the completion.
To throw on 2nd down, Perkins. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Perkins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
All over this motherfucker today, bro.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
All over him, G.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all.
I beat him 28-3, bro.
Drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? the defense. Already trailing.
I can't hear you.
They're going to be counted on to
What
try
you
and
say?
hold that score at least where it is.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
And the Bills first down.
They
I'm winning.
show
I'm
run
winning.
with 3
It's
tight ends
third
here
quarter.
on
It's
first
third
down.
quarter right now. I said I'm just beating the shit.
Jackson. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll go down at the 28.
We all over him, bro.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be
Hey,
second
Cohen
and
ain't what
very
I thought
short.
he was gonna be, bro. He can't juke or nothing, bro. They ain't fuck him up, low key. He not even quick. He not quick like I assumed he was gonna be.
Space. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight
But this nigga
ends.
David Montgomery though, I mean Singleton,
That good for 19
from the Bills.
first down.
I got him as my second dude, and he playing better than Cohen.
Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
I'm running this ball down
Pretty
this
good
throat.
start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Yeah, Lamar.
Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Bills head on.
Partner, it wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that joke.
I was supposed to be gone with Cohen though, bro.
The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Crazy.
And these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about. Assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions.
I can't believe DeMarcus Lawrence and them ain't getting off though. That's just crazy to
And then
me.
the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the
Earl
return
Thomas
here
all
stopped
over this
at the
nigga, bro.
35-yard line.
This nigga Earl Thomas is all over him, bro.
That's now 2
God
drives and 2
damn.
interceptions here in this third quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now he's flushed.
What the slide? What the fuck is you sliding?
By the Dolphins, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
I'm trying to slide, bro.
We know
They
he's
fucked
got
me
the
up.
speed to get downfield, Charles, but
They
there's
fucked
the
me
negative
up right
side.
there.
A
I'm
little
trying
loose
to
with the
slide,
football
bro.
that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because
he's getting
wow. That's crazy. They played me on that one. Real talk they did. Real talk they played me. I don't understand how you slide. Of course they're going to have that happen. That's crazy.
Bills 35, Dolphins 10.
That's crazy.
Gay set to kick off.
That is crazy.
Gay to kick this one away.
That's crazy right there.
Pettis now on the return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20,
slide, bro?
to 21.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
How you slide?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Off play action. Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Complete to number 18.
Dante Pettis, 74 yards. And the Bills continue to pour it on. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just
come on, man. He not running through him like that, bro.
Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
We'll see how determined they are.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Off the play fake. Perkins steps away. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and run for it.
Wow. How they get blocked? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
At the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, Perkins.
Thank you, bro. I'm saying, bro. Come on.
And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. DeMarcus Lawrence. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Crazy
Back now in Miami. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. 2nd and 20.
57, Mike. Stop your whining. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Go. 70 Lion. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 57 is Mike. Go.
Off play action. Perkins. That would complete to Hill. They get 11 back on that.
Nigga should have fumbled.
3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll run with Evans. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll go right back to Evans. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. First down, a run with Cohen. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
So it's 3 more points.
I don't know why they didn't have what's
they
name
got even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
They ain't even got Josh Gordon in there.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game.
And he's going to be
They're trying to do that fucking play, bro.
John Johnson with the INT. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Tackle made.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On 2nd down, Montgomery. Oh, bowls right over him. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Tackled at the 20.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Ball carrier.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run with Peterson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a 2nd down and 6. They'll pitch to Cohen. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that. Coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. This defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard. Now this time he'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete.
That's crazy, this Mike, bro.
Sets up 4th down.
Come on, man. Come on.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. One final shot. They'll look to throw. It's complete to Grant. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Come on, man. They really want to go.
Hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the
why he
fantasy
does
football world, these points
Trying to
mean
make
a
it
lot.
look good.
Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost
Look
the
good.
game, but
Try to make it look good. This game over. Nigga had 3 points, literally, bro.
You still lost the football
For
game.
real.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing
They
on
really
the
had
flurry
3
at the end,
points.
right? You score the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road.
The one he was supposed to score
As you
right
said,
there.
it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point
Some
conversion.
sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
So for Buffalo, it was a
I wasn't
great
even supposed to
all-around
have. I mean,
performance as
I didn't
they
even
come
supposed to
out of
lose the
this one
ball.
with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't even understand how I fucking fumbled that bitch, bro. Look at this nigga, man. How do I slide? I'm trying to slide. Trying to slide. I pressed L2 and it did that shit. How do you fucking slide, bro? Hello?
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, camera says
I got a force, bro.
Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable.
I call you back.
The dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, can I get the dash?
What?
Can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this.
Why do you do that, yo? That's crazy, bro. I don't understand that, bro. That don't make no sense, bro. Why did they do that, bro? That's crazy.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping
What's
nothing.
up?
Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that. Okay. Yeah. When I hit that.
Crazy.